Hi, I'm Jason Bradbury. I'm a tech reviewer. And I'm travelling the world for a year with my family, which I'm also vlogging. I'm filming this on top of the beautiful Mount Buller in eastern Victoria, Australia. Whether you're a general YouTuber, a tech fan, a filmmaker or photographer, or maybe just a travel enthusiast, I hope you'll enjoy this quick tour of all the filmmaking and photography equipment that I use, which incidentally all fits in this backpack. Okay, let's do this. First, I have to mention my Sony RX100 Mark V. I wanted something lightweight that still maintains strong image quality. Its 120 and 240 frames per second slow-mo modes are excellent. This footage of a bird in flight over the Florida Everglades is a great example of its easy point-and-shoot slow-mo. It also has decent low-light performance, capturing these dramatic shots from inside a dimly lit Kennedy Space Center. This is the Locky One, a camera rig I've reviewed separately on my channel. Sometimes it's tricky to stabilise a compact camera, and the Locky does this brilliantly, with tons of ways to set it up and keep a firm hold. For a clearer idea of what it's capable of, check my Locky One unboxing and review. When I'm not filming, the Locky lives in my bag, and this Manfrotto Nano 7 case keeps the Sony safe. You'll notice that I've not gone for a camera bag, but rather a general purpose rucksack and several other cases, like these M24 grey rolls and these Innertech felt pouches, that house everything from drone batteries to cables to GoPros. The bag is Billabong's Adventure Division Surf Trek pack that features a handy wet-dry roll-top compartment, which is useful for damp gear and wet GoPros, etc., or to store my Mavic drone in its protective case. The backpack comes with its own removable sleeve, which I use for cables and all of my external storage solutions. Its reinforced padded back panel holds my PC and iPad Pro. Let's talk about the PC. I use a 14-inch Razer Blade with a Core i7 quad-core processor, an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 graphics card, and 16GB of DDR4 RAM. More than adequate for running Premiere Pro, although I have found it's a little underpowered for editing 4K. I also purchased a 1TB Samsung T5 portable solid-state drive. This, combined with the USB-C and Thunderbolt 3 on the Razer, means blisteringly quick transfer and storage of video files. This is the TEP Wireless Mobile Wi-Fi hotspot. It's not reliable enough for transferring video files, but it has got me out of a few tight spots while travelling. I'll link you to their website in the description. I carry an iPad Pro in an M24 case, as it's great for writing and marking up voiceover scripts while playing my edits on my laptop. Those voiceovers are recorded on a Zoom H1 handy recorder. As many of you will have noted, I use a DJI Mavic Pro. Being able to splice in a few aerial drone shots can dramatically improve your videos. There are lots of great reviews of this uber compact portable little drone on YouTube, so all I'll say is that I shoot with the camera set to manual, like with this shot of the peak outside my balcony here in Mount Buller, and these shots from vlog number 10 in the Caribbean. That way I can control my ISO, exposure and white balance and shoot at 24 frames per second to get that well-known cinematic quality out of the Mavic's camera. I must just mention my smartphones. I sometimes work with my iPhone 7, but I'm more likely to use my Honor 8. I've also got the Pro version. I use them for stills and some filming. This is the Death Lens wide angle, which I'll probably cover at some point as part of a guide to smartphone night sky photography. Another device I'll be using to shoot the stars is this Joby smartphone holder. I've mounted it to my selfie stick here. but it'll work best on my Ram Tough Claw. I can mount any camera to this clamp using converters, and it's rock steady. Another industrial strength mount I've used a lot for driving shots is this dual suction Gelkin Devices Fat Gecko. You might like to check out my review of my Removu S1 3-axis gimbal on this channel. I had to save space on this part of the world trip, but it's waiting for me in the RV when we return to Europe. And after that, you might like my review of the GoPro Hero 6. As you can see, I carry a bunch of GoPros, old and new, and use a selection of mounts including GoPro's wrist mount, chesty and helmet straps, and my favourite for surfing and boogie boarding, the bite mount and floaty. And that's it, my full gear review. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll list the items I mentioned in the description. If you've got questions, pop them in the comments and I'll get back to you. Oh, and please like and subscribe for more content like this.